Okay, we are back. We are back. Go to just chat. We're gonna go to just cam. There we go. Alright, let's see what YouTube and Twitch look like now. Twitch should be dead. I'm just going to minimize all of that. Minimize, expand. Let's see. My channel. There we go. Hopefully everything's all working now. That'd be very, very nice if it was all working. Yeah. Hi, hello. What the heck? That's some pretty low latency. That's some pretty low latency, I think. Ah. Or that's some pretty big latency. This is some low, this is some big latency. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I can't really tell where I am in the latency, so I'm gonna raise my hands. When do I see that? Let's see how long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wow, it's like a 30-second delay. Whoa, why? I don't know, but hey, at least it's no buffering, right? So I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you guys. So y'all are 30-second delay. Are you active on TikTok? I am, but not recently, but I'm about to become very active again. You'll see. Hey Toucan, sup bro? Sup? Relight, you're back. Hey. Let's make this live stream blow up. Let's do it. If we get more than... If we somehow beat 30 people in here, I will put on the entire full suit of Rasmo, and I'll put on the new Hawaiian shirt that I got. Like the furry Hawaiian shirt. I'll do that if we get above 30. 30 viewers at once. Eat. But we gonna chat and have fun tonight. Put my other paw instead of it sitting here. I lost a hand. I feel like something belongs like right there. I don't know what. But something belongs there. Wait a minute. I think I know what I can put there. Hold on. Anything about this? What if I add? I want to add an image. I'm gonna name it add source, browse. Let's see. There we go. Aha. Perfect. Little me! Hi, little me! What's up? I got that little me, and I actually have like a real little mini me. Little mini me is chilling up here. Let me grab him. He's on top of the bunk bed. Where are you hiding? Oh, there you are. Oh, he's there. I got him. Ow. Keep hitting my ears on the freaking bunk bed. And I've lowered the chair as low as I can go, and they still smacked the bunk bed. The Mini Rasmo. I don't know. I thought I could balance him. Apparently I can't. Maybe if I do this. Maybe if I use my human hand to guide instead of a paw. Oh. Oh. Silly me. I'm gonna fall back on. What's the chat saying? Chat. I know you from furry TikTok. Yeah. I'm on furry TikTok. That is very, very true. Hey, boom. Nice. Little you so tired, yeah. Little you so cute. I love Mini Rasmo. On the right hand. Yeah. I like the music. I really can't wait to do a dance video. I have big plans for those. I'm actually working on, like, we're trying to figure out how I'm going to do the dancing setup, because it's going to be in my living room. So I'm trying to figure out a right place to put the camera, how to create enough space, also lighting, all that stuff. But it's going to be, I'm going to try to make it, like, really good quality, like, Fursuit dance videos. Wasn't talking to you. Freaking Amazon thingy. What are we at right now? What are we at? 8 viewers? Yeah. We got 8 people here. That's all my paws. So yeah, can't go. Sorry, going to have to go. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. We'll be chilling here, having fun. But I hope you have a good night. But yeah. What else could we do? What else could we do in here? I could like, y'all want me to talk about something or have a question or any topics, any things like that. He took a nap. Yes, I slept until like noon today. Rasmo, hello. Hello, Kalon. What's up? Question, are there gloves in your paws or no? Really, it doesn't have gloves. No, there's no gloves. It's just the back of the fur. See? Oh. See, it's just the fur. No glove. Yeah, 9 people here. I need it. I don't know how to make it more exciting. I burped. There, I made it exciting. Woo. I'm bored. Um, your tooth hurting you? I don't like toothaches. Go to work. Oh well, what's this? It's a dumb yote. That's what it is. Yeah. Hey, alright, I'll be off. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I'm really just being a dumb yoke right now. That is a fact. We're working on new suit too? Nice. Your silver nose now. Yay! Thank you, Relight. I do that, but my chair still broke. Yeah. If I were to like, actually put my knees up like this, I could do a full spin. Just no problem. Fine. There's a fridge. Alright, now let's try it. My toes tucked in. Stop. Hey! No. What? No problem, Bob. You said Bob? My name's not Bob. That's either boy or Bob. But I can't read it that well. Fursuit vision sucks. Go away. Feeling young, Asmo. How was your day? It was pretty good. I was at work today. Wasn't too bad. And I got a tripod at the end of the day. Yeah. Cool. Cool stuff. The base has broke that much. You sit on an angle for it. Oh, your chair? That's poopy. Your name is whatever I say it is, JK. I'm not Bob. No, I'm not no Bob. What you talking about? You want to fight? You want to fight? I really do hope my mic is sounding okay because I was having a lot of troubles earlier. But yeah. I'm gonna have a decent mic. I don't know why. Yawns. I don't know why it was freaking out. Present and on the stage, cheese. What is with you and cheese, my guy? I've never understood this. But every time you come into one of my streams, you raid with cheese. You cause cheese raids. It's an onslaught of cheese. What's your favorite gaming console? PC. PC. No, but if you're talking about console, probably Xbox. I just like Xbox. Even though I don't own one right now, it's because I built my own PC, which can do everything an Xbox can. Rasma homemade cinnamon rolls are so good. Yes. You know what? I might make cinnamon rolls in my air fryer. I got an air fryer and I love it to death. I can cook anything in it. I've been cooking, frozen personal pizzas in there and it's so good. So good. And it cooks so fast. I got a frozen pizza in 9 minutes. The ultimate power. Is that how you obtain your power, Kristen? Is it through the power of cheese? Because if so, teach me the ways of cheese. My favorite type of cheese is cheese curds. Cheese curds, and then surprisingly, they taste really good when you dip them in caramel. I don't know why. But cheese curds, my guy. Cool. I also love Xbox. Yeah. Ah, this is awesome. I like it when you guys post comments and questions. I like talking, but when everybody's like sitting there and just like you come up with everything on your own, and I'm like, no. But yeah. What else to talk about? Oh yeah, interesting thing. My home didn't even get one drop of rain from Laura, but there was storm surge that was pushed nearby. But not any rain. But I got rain, and I'm further from the storm than they were. It was kind of weird. Like, there was a big open spot, and then a big band of rain from Laura, and I was in the band, my home closer to Laura's center, didn't get any rain. It was very strange. Air fryer is really good for cooking anything. I know! No, everybody needs an air fryer. Especially if you're a college student, get an air fryer. You will think it's a blessing to have one. Yup. Why I keep yawning too? I'm not tired even. Like I don't feel tired, but I keep yawning. I don't know why. I'm gonna make maybe that's why everybody leaves my streams is I yawn too much and then they get sleepy and then go to sleep. Crapaholics. What is that? If it's what I think it is, no. It's supposed to be a chat stream. Chat/hoot stream with gaming later. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing Rocket League later as the game. Just whenever I get tired of shooting. Yeah. Alright. I'm pulling in TikTok. To hopefully get some more people. We need more peeps. Do you enjoy fursuiting? I do. Although, you can get pretty hot, but ever since I installed or I bought a fan, like one of those like personal fans, and it's pretty powerful and quiet one. And it sits down below my desk. And it's voice activated. Like I have a smart plug which turns it on and off, so I don't have to go underneath the desk and turn it on. And it blows air right up here. Right into my chest and like, into my seat, and it makes everything nice and cold. Yeah. Yeah, let's get TikTok going. Let me unplug that. TikTok. Try to find it. There it is. My friend Darwin the Fox being silly, that's the first thing I see when I open TikTok. Live. Alright, and I'm gonna take the picture, take the photo. That's good enough. Go live. I wonder if it'll just set us on its side. Does it rotate? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's rotating. Can I rotate? Flip camera, mirror mode. No, I don't want mirror mode on. I guess I can't turn it on its side. I want to be able to do this, but then I think it gets wonky. Ooh, idea. What if I do? 1 second, TikTok. Uno momento. Ah. I'm gonna try to set this up to where it holds it sideways. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Almost got it. I need to like hold on to something. What if I... No, it's too far away from like... Darn! Okay. I guess we'll just do this. Dip it there. Ah, no. It won't grip anywhere. I guess I'll just have to set my phone up in a weird way. There we go. There we go. Hi, TikTok. TikTok is live now. It's a bit close. Get a bit further away. There we go. I don't own a fursuit, but I'm pretty sure that fursuiting is really fun. Yes, it is very, very fun. And in TikTok, I see... Oh god, this is so hard to read. You know, I need to figure out a way to orient my phone, like, the right way. How would I do this? How do I do this? Maybe if I wrap this around my desktop stand, angle it up. Does that actually work? Oh. 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 Oh, whoa. Hey, that actually kind of works. I got the TikTok stream like down there. But it's working. It's working. Hello, TikTok. I have to go to bed. Oh no. Where else? Wait, where else are you live? I am live on YouTube. YouTube right now. That's where it looks really professional. Like, this looks kind of like ghetto. But you go to YouTube, it looks a lot better. Present. Well, I'm about to be out a lot of $1, I think. Lol. Why are you gonna be out of $1? What? What? Or a lot of money, I think. Lol. Why are you gonna be out of a lot of money, bro? What's going on, Crescent? Rasma, what's your favorite plushie? This. Oh, what did I knock over? Oh, it's a flashlight. This guy. Little mini me. Little mini me. Yes. Oops, I hit the mic. I am deaf. I'm sorry if I hurt ears. Rafa, what is your... Wait, no, I read that already. Present gaming... Oh, oof. Yes, what's going on, Present? Also, what is your YouTube? My YouTube, I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on 1 second. I'll write it on the back of this. Where is a pen? You know what? We'll use a marker. That is pretty easy to read if I don't say so myself. But that is my YouTube. It's S-A-L-O-H. Wait, I'm gonna turn on the mode. Here, there we go. That is my YouTube. That is where you will see the nice YouTube streams. Working with an artist for a... I gotta get close to read. a VR avatar, VR chat avatar, dude, yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm also getting a VR chat avatar, and it's going to be used for face rig, Beat Saber, and VR chat. And full body tracking is coming too. um, but yes, I feel you, Crescent. I know how much it costs because I'm also doing it too. But yeah, give me a hug. Hugs. Avatar, and give me a hug. Hug. Yes, I will do VR chat streams in the future. I technically do have a model right now, but it's a Shiba model. It's a Shiba Inu model of Rasmo, and I'm getting like an actual like Rasmo model soon. The Shiba Inu model is still like good. Like it still looks really good for Rasmo. Peace. Thank you. Yes. But if anybody else asks about YouTube, here it is. But I will also keep the TikTok live, since I can actually manage both the live chat since they're not going too fast. Yes. Oh my gosh, we're at 10 viewers now on YouTube. Woo! Yes. Mini Rasmus so cute. Yeah. Bro, this stream is like 10 seconds behind. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it is. It's bad. But even though it's 10 seconds behind, the quality is a lot better. Lighting, audio should be a lot better. The other aesthetics, a lot better. Your VR chat is fun if you know how to avoid client users. Yeah. Got fiber optics in the new tube too. Oh, that's super cool. My friend likes your Fursuit. Thank you. Maybe I should change the lighting. Cause I think it should maybe something a bit cooler. Like that. Can I make it any better? I don't think it is. He's so goofy. Yes. Goofy. Hello. Hi. TikTok is way down here. Like, it's the only place I can mount the phone, like, vertically. It's, like, hanging onto my desk. So, like, it's one of those grip tripods that's, like, 3 little prongs, right? And it only has a horizontal mode to hold the phone. So you have to mount the prongs like this. There has to be something to grab onto, so it's grabbing the side of the desk. And yeah. Hi, you're cool. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, more TikTok videos are coming. They're coming. I promise. Perplex. Oh, whoa. Hey, there you are, Boyle. How's it going, Verplex? Hi. I need to touch base with so many people, bro. So many. I've barely been talking to like anybody. Just been busy worrying about hurricanes, and now there's another one that they think entered the Gulf. You know, blah. I'm like, 2020, man, 2020. So think you have the coolest suit in the entire family. Oh, thank you. I really like how Rasmus turned out, but I still think there's like some super cool suits. Like my favorite fursuit in the fandom is definitely like Raze's suit. Like Raze by Twilight Saint. Well, I shouldn't say by Twilight Saint because Twilight Saint's the owner. It's made by, I believe, Phoenix Nest is I think the one who made Raze. But anyways, I like that suit a lot. Like it just looks, the digigrade and the tail and everything is like perfectly made and it's like awesome. I'm new to fursuiting, which is better, buying one or making one? It all depends on if you want to make it or you want to commission it. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Hey, he. Yes. I still. The Erasmus suit is pretty cool, honestly. Yeah. Verplex said, hiya. Also, I'm good. How was you? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Verplex. But yes, I'm doing very, very good right now, actually. Other than like anytime I turn on the news, I get mad. But I mean, who doesn't now? But yeah, other than that, everything's going pretty fine. My classes seem to be going okay so far. Um, and just been working on stuff, trying to get my content set up. Like setting all this stream layout up took some time. Still working on setting up the stream deck, getting all that fixed, trying to fix a bunch of mic troubles. But other than that, like the stuff that is going right is I got my lights to start working properly now, the camera's working properly now, everything else is working. This mic transitions and like I need to figure out what's going wrong with Twitch. For some reason, when I stream to Twitch, it freaks both YouTube and Twitch out. So I need to fix that problem. But other than that, everything's going great. Hi, what's up, man? I'm back watching you live for the second time. Thank you, Floof Nugget. G, he answered me. The news is just yesterday. Is true. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, so much of it is just you can like tell, like you can look at it and be like, that's not true. Like it's from a lot, like any news, whether coming from like any source now, like on TV and stuff, it's just like I don't want to look. I don't want to look anymore. But yeah. Look at this sweet looking beans to do. Yeah. I know, right? What a cute bean. Ooh. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Alright, bye! But yeah, hi Bjorn! Hi! What's up? We have Verflex and Bjorn here. Yes, hello, afternoon. Adore your furs and your content makes my day. Oh, thank you. I'll be trying to make more soon. I know I haven't made a new video in a while, but soon. If TikTok dies, the furry fandom will rule. I don't know, but if TikTok were to die somehow, I don't think it's gonna. Everybody's freaking out that it's gonna die. Like, I study business. And I know what, the president's doing right now, and trust me, I don't think he's going to ban TikTok. I think what he is trying to do is he's trying to pressure, China into a corner to force him to sell it. Basically get it to the point to where it's like, he'll be like, I'll ban it, and then you're going to lose all your US customers and your app is going to be worth nothing anymore, or you sell us the entire thing and make some money off of it. I think that's what he's trying to do. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But that's just like my theory on what he's trying to do. But I don't think it's gonna go away. I think he's just trying to, make his bluff seem as real as possible, so that way he pressures China into selling TikTok entirely to the United States. There you go. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the panda, dude. Thank you. Exingo. Or Bex. Bex and Zero. Okay, so questions. The lights in your eyes, how do you get them to work? And there, I've always been it. But yeah, there's a small LED that's in the top corner, like on the insides of my eyes. There's one LED and it reflects off the light. So if I turn the lights off, like that, you'll see how the inside's all white. So when the LEDs turn on, they reflect off the white on the inside of the eyes. But yeah. Bjorn has appeared, throw the cheese. Yes. You're cool. I have oh, that's so cool. You're living for it. My chair does not want to sit in one spot. The foundation of my apartment building is like jacked, so sometimes my chair slowly drifts into like one direction. But yes. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. Well, I'm gonna try to angle this a little bit more this way. There we go. So now when I'm actually looking over here, you can kind of see a bit more meat. Funny, on TikTok, like it looks like I have a very warm light in front of me, but it's not the case. On YouTube, it looks way more crisp. Way more crisp. No. What do you mean no? How's it going? Doing a little dance. I need to make a dance video, like ASAP. I need to force myself to do it. You're such a good personality. Thank you, people. I try. I try to treat every single person equally, fairly, and with respect. That's like what I try to do. And I always give people a fair chance. A lot of people like I've been told a lot of people like how like I'm very like optimistic, and that I give the benefit of the doubt to a lot of people, to let them explain themselves before I make like a judgment on them, especially like people who've been attacked. Like I've had friends who got attacked under like false allegations and stuff, and they're always worried that their friends are just gonna up and leave at the first call of people with cancel culture and stuff. You know how basically people say, oh, go unfollow them or you're like a bad person. I'll be like, I will not unfollow them until I know for a fact that they are what you claim. So I give them a chance to defend themselves or like explain, and usually like I would say 9 times out of 10 the allegations were false. But I have cut ties with people who I do find out that are bad. So it's not like I'm tolerant of bad people. I just give the benefit of the doubt, and like I kind of do my own little due process thing before I ever end friendships, and I have a lot of friends that appreciate that. So can you shout me out? Sorry, I don't do shout outs just because like I have to know the person. I have to know the person if I do a shout out, because I don't know who I'm shouting out. You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's a fan, but I don't know if that fan does stuff that could be bad, and I'd rather not shout somebody out that does bad stuff. So I usually do shout outs for people I know personally, friends, where I know their work and things like that. That's the kind of stuff I'll shout out. So yeah. Boop, boop. I'm trying to remember how the eyes are going, but I can't remember how. There's an LED. Like if I turn my head sharp enough, like that. Wait, no, it's up. Well, there's an LED up in there that shines on the white of the eyes. You kind of see it when I turn my head. There's an LED in there, in that eye. Yeah. Ooh, I missed Cafe Golden. We're in. Ooh. Hello, Chuck E. Cheese. That's a unique name. We have 7 viewers, and we're at 9 on TikTok. Are you a wolf or a cat? Dare you call me a cat? I am a Coywolf, which is half coyote, half wolf. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. What? 3D printed eye? Nope. Sorry, I'm on a Kindle Fire. You're good. Wait, I don't know what that is. YouTube. The chat's been dead on YouTube for a little bit. I've been reading off TikTok. I'll this up a little bit more towards my face. And bend the tripod thing a little better. Ah. Oh my gosh. Stop it. I want to try to adjust this. Where's the third leg? Oh, there it is. Let me try to... There we go. That's better. Hi, I'm new here. What games do you play? I play Rocket League, Fall Guys, City Skylines, Jackbox. What else? I am definitely gonna try to get the new Call of Duty Cold War game. That game looks awesome. I don't know if y'all have seen the new Call of Duty Cold War Black Ops trailer, but dang, it looks fun. I joined the furry fan. Yay! Yes. Is your Fursuit smile? He smiled. Ah, your eye is glowing. Yes, it is glowing. It is glowing indeed. So yeah, I play other games too. One game I've considered as well is Ori Will the Wisps. I don't own it yet, but I might get it. Stream that. Also, I streamed Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm planning to do that again. Hello. Oh, you get so cute. How's your day? Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Gosh, I look so much I look really different on TikTok right now. If you guys go to my YouTube, which is this guy right here, you can see the full quality stream. So yeah, that's my YouTube. I'm live there right now too, that's why I keep looking off the screen and stuff like that. But yes, if you type that into YouTube, you will find the much higher quality stream. Just saying. Yeah. I'll leave that there for a little bit while I look at YouTube. YouTube chat, what's up? What's up, YouTube? YouTube kind of died. It was popping for a second, but now we're dead. Got 10 on TikTok. You subscribe to me? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why the subscription alerts aren't working on here. They're supposed to. Let's see. What is this? Whoa, why is there a second thing? Oh well. Harassment over there. Dunk. There we go. Alright. The first in this one, how you know? I like how you keep enrolled the great thing. What? What do you like the most to talk on YouTube? I like YouTube when it comes to like content creation, just because there's a bit more flexibility in like what I can do. Because like live streams, I can't edit anything other than just this. Really. YouTube, I can do much better live streaming. Much better. Now, when it comes to meme stuff and like funny comedy, TikTok I like a lot better. Dog, easy dog. Hope you're having a great night, Sal. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cameron. more people joining in on TikTok. We're at 9 people on TikTok and 8 people on YouTube. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what caused TikTok to blow up 2 times. I wish that would happen again. There was like 2 times where it got to like 40 people on TikTok, and I was like, super. Whoa. Go furry ranger, go. Mental fluffy ranger. My phone is at 10%, so I gotta go. 5. Alright, have a good night, dude. 6 a.m. I can't sleep. Yikes. I've been staying up late too, so don't worry, man. I have to go to school tomorrow in the morning. School tomorrow? You mean on a Saturday? Who's got school on a Saturday? Wonky time. Yeah, yo, the actor who played Black Panther passed away. Did he really? No way. No way did he actually. No way. I actually gotta look that up. Oh, I did put that down here on that screen. Let's see. Did Chadwick Boseman actually pass away? Yo, he actually died. Holy cow. Dude, okay, that's so strange. Because, like, you know how people were saying, like, you know, after, like, I believe part 2 of Infinity War happened, like, he actually, like, started to get, like, really, really, like, strange look, like, hold on. Of cancer. Wow. Dude, he must have been hiding that because, like, I don't know if y'all saw, like, the news reports or, like, the pictures of him, but he, like, did not look well. Like, he, like, lost a lot of weight. People are like, dude, what is up with Chadwick Boseman? Like, is he gonna be able to even play Black Panther again? And, dude, he actually died. He did die. And he died of cancer. You know what it probably was? The why he started to look a lot different? He was probably doing chemotherapy in secret. Whoa. That's crazy. Man, I wonder how they're gonna do Black Panther 2. Like, that's gonna be... I wonder if they'll even make one now. That's sad. Dude, 2020 has been an awful year. Awful year. But yeah. Bye. I'm gonna go play with my brother. Alright, have fun playing with your brother. Calling werewolf. Oh. Are you going on YouTube? Yes, I'm on YouTube right now. Actually, my YouTube is right here. That is my YouTube. SALOHCIN. It's Nicholas backwards. Yeah. Try to keep that in frame. Nox! Look, it's a Solosin. Yay! But that's my YouTube. My YouTube link should be on the TikTok bio. Like, it should be one of the buttons underneath my profile name. If you click that, it should take you to my YouTube. But yeah, that's crazy. I did not know Chadwick Boseman died. That's pretty nutty. Like, that's pretty crazy. That happened 1 hour ago, or like 2 hours ago. This year keeps getting like crazier and crazier and worse and worse. My fur keep getting messed up. Yes. It needs to get brushed. What needs to happen? Their eyes glow. They do. They do. They do. He about to cry. Sup? I got the balloon. The balloon? What's the balloon? Please. Gosh, YouTube looks so much better than TikTok's live video. Why is that? YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube, TikTok. I'm really excited because I might be getting a praying mantis. That's a unique pet for sure. And YouTube, if you're wondering where I'm like talking to, it's I'm talking to TikTok too. I got TikTok and YouTube going at the same time. Yeah. What is up, dog? Nothing much, dude. Can I have a hug? Yeet. Hug. Hug. Like, at conventions, I will definitely give hugs in suit, but if you find me out of suit, I probably won't give a hug. I'll do like a bro hug, like, you know, like a shoulder hug, like, yeah, man. Let her going, I think your parents are disappointed. Not really. They're more like, you do you. But, like, we'll still support you and stuff. Like, my mom, when she found out I was a furry, she didn't care. She was like, that's just odd. And I'm like, yeah, that's the point, is that it's odd. And she's like, oh. Well, I mean, like, okay. Like, my mom was just like, alright. I like the video. Oh, thanks. You're a cool man. Can you give a furry, without a fursuit? Yes, I can. We just need to raid 2020 HQ and clap some alien cheeks. That is the only way out of this year. Yes! Yes. You're an artist? Awesome! I love artists. I wish I could, like, mount this higher, but I can't. I'm gonna go back and forth with you. Oh, my ear's caught on the... caught on the bunk bed. Try not to yawn. I'm not tired, but I'm yawning for some reason. Every time I'm in, like, a fursuit, I start to yawn. I don't know why. There's no OMG. He is live, yes. Why is Gray and what? Oh, Gray's Challenger? I'm not sure. Do you have a blue J mask? Yes, I do. It's up in the closet over there. I don't wear him as much anymore since he's pretty fragile now. I've thought about it 2.0, but I mean, like, I already have, like, a newish suit. I feel like if I were to get a suit, like, a 2.0 version of Solosa now, that would be, like, why? Like, I'll kind of wait till Rasmus, like, starts to get, like, a little old, and then I might do a 2.0, and kind of go back and forth between the characters. It's a red and black colored bird. Cool. I was in your last live. Nice! Welcome back, welcome back. Hello there, hello. Sending good vibes, thank you. I wish the YouTube chat would pick back up. I like talking to y'all. Right now I'm gonna have to go off TikTok exclusively almost. Wow, I love the content. Oh, thank you. Wish I could hug you right now. I know. I wish I could be at the conventions. I would love to meet all of you guys. Next year I plan to try to make Anthicon for sure. But we'll see, because that's the year I try to get a job. And I don't know where I'm gonna be or how much money I'll have and all that stuff. Free Megazord will destroy your life. I don't mind the anti-furries. I honestly think they're funny. I am a bird. Yes, birds are awesome. Birds are awesome. How are you doing today? I am doing very, very well. Very well. Yes. Good Black Panther. Yeah, I know. I heard. Somebody mentioned it earlier in the YouTube chat. But yes, very, very sad. Because he has Corona, being sad. hopefully your cousin recovers. Everybody says COVID is very, very bad, but the actual like mortality rate is like less than 1%. So like, they should be fine as long as they're young and healthy. Um, like I actually have many, many friends who've already gotten it and have like recovered from it already. Do you keep the costume on when you are what? No, no, heck no. I got a few trolls in the chat, just a few, but I don't mind, y'all. I don't mind. But no, I don't. I use this only for, making, like, PG-13, PG content. When I say PG-13, I mean, like, I'm not afraid to, like, say me a few adult words here and there. Just, like, heck, or, I know that there's, like, kids that watch. Like, some of y'all are like, not 18 or over, so, like, I do my best to accommodate you guys and not say anything. It'd be a good role model for y'all. And I'm not a fan of, like, any of, like, the not safe for work stuff in the fandom. I'm just not. I like the fandom because it's, like, having, like, a real-life, like, avatar, kind of like a figure to represent yourself, like, in the real world. And it's just, I think it's kind of cool. That's all I really think of it. I just like the animal characters. I just think it looks really, really neat because, like, it's really, really different from, like, the human self. And I just think they look cool. But that's all I think of it. Yeah. I think all the furry in talk about their QE. Alpha and Omega Utopia is cheap in the world. Rock Dog and the Arctic Dog has the same furry universe. Really? I don't know about that. Have you watched Beastars on Netflix? Yeah, I have. I was like, whoa, what? I haven't really like determined if I like it or not yet. Like, I think that's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's like okay, it's like, meh. Can we be friends? I'll answer this the same way I answer it to like everybody else. I always answer with possibly. It just depends because like I take the word friend like like you're a true friend kind of a thing. So it's a friendship for me develops over time and me getting to really know the person. So I don't just flat out say yes we can be friends because I don't know who you are yet. I haven't met you. But the way you get to know me and talk to me and meet me and stuff like that is like through my Discord server or like saying hi to me at a convention. Finding other some sort of like mutual like medium. Like if I'm like a fan of something and you're a fan of it, and we like start talking through that. Like for example, like I really like Legend of the Guardians Owls of Gahul, and if I meet somebody else who like really likes that kind of stuff and we talk about it and we get to know each other, then yeah. Then we can become friends through that. So there has to be some kind of like shared interest, if you're actually a good person, and me talking and getting to know you. But yeah, I always say it's a possibility. I have seen you a Civitan. What? Does it get hot in that? Right now it doesn't because I have a fan that's like below my desk that kind of like pushes air from the cold air sinks, so it pushes it up into my face. So, yeah. I'm not hot right now though. I'm going fishing tomorrow. Nice. Do you have a Discord? I do. My Discord server right now, the links are not available because I actually need to get on that. Hopefully my next live stream in the description on YouTube, the link to my Discord will be there. It's not there right now. It should be there in the next one, guys. Wakanda forever. Can you play AMV by a Little Darky? Like AMV, you mean like an animated music video? I actually used to make those. I used to make them back in the day. That's actually what I did first on YouTube. Sal, at some point you, me, and Carmine and Drix, if he's around, should do a VR4 map or something. Oh my gosh. That'd be crazy. Although, like, I don't know, VR is kind of weird. Like, there's some games that just make me sick as heck, and then some games are fine. Like, Beat Saber, I'm fine. But I've been on other maps where, like, I do a lot of walking, and I get sick really easily. Because, like, your character's moving, but you're not, so when I stop, I almost, like, fall forward every time. We haven't streamed live, kind of live stream on here in forever. I know, it's been a while. Hey, bro, could you, I love your vid. Like, I really appreciate that you like my videos, but what I said this earlier. There's two things that like I get asked a lot, and is can you shout me out, and one is the other's can we be friends. Both are kind of the same reason why I don't do them, and it's just because I have to kind of know you first, right? So like, let's say a bad person goes onto somebody's live stream and says, "Can you shout me out?" and the content creator does shout them out. And then people then see like, oh, he shouted out a really bad person and is supporting them, right? So to avoid that, I say I don't do shout outs unless it's somebody I've talked to and I know very, very well, and I like, and they've proven to be like a good person and make like good content and stuff like that. So that's when I do a shout out, is when I actually know the person. But yeah, if you guys want to like talk and get to know me, best way to do that is through my Discord server. The link to that will be available soon on my next YouTube live stream, and I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now, there and here, and YouTube looks a lot better. Trust me. The lighting is it's a lot more fixed, since it's like meant like I can angle this. You can see the lights up there, right? So they're angled to be bouncing off and into the camera like that, but not at this angle. Yeah. Livestream does look better on YouTube. Yes, Preston, that'd be a fun idea to do the horror game. Heyo, hey Tangerine. Hi. Yeah, I get that. It's cool, bro. Yeah. Like, I always feel really bad when I explain it that way, because it almost sounds like I'm like telling like you're a bad person. I'm saying no. Like, I know like almost all of you guys are like true, genuine, amazing supporters. It's just like in the rare event that that one guy is bad and I actually do a shout out for that person, I don't want to be like accused of supporting a bad person. But that's the only reason why I don't do it. When do you think FurCons will happen again? I believe, of course, when COVID's over, and when I think COVID is gonna like technically be over, is gonna be like right after the election. I think it's been politicized a lot. Like, if you actually look at the numbers, death rates have kind of stagnated. Like, they're not really getting worse. Nothing's getting worse anymore. It's just kind of, it's like flatlined. So it's like, it's not escalating. It's kind of flatlined. And a lot of people are like getting it and then recovering from it really, really fast. So that means you're getting a lot of herd immunity that way. So people that have recovered and they're immune from it for a while. So the virus should drop. But my prediction is there might be one more spike and then it'll be like over. And then that's when the cure will come out, or like the vaccine. Because one, they're also already like testing like 200 something vaccines that are in trials right now. So at least one of them has to work. But yeah, we'll see. So hopefully, I would say the first cons that will come back are probably going to be like in, I would say February or March is when I would predict that they're going to come back. So yeah. How are you? I'm doing good. Damn, hello. Russia says they have a tier, right? Dude, Russia can say anything, bro. OMG, I like your furry food. It's so very awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You have 14 people in here now. That's awesome. And we only got, how many people on YouTube? 6? We got 6 people on YouTube. Have I seen you in a convention? You might have. I've been to many singles. How in the world do you get light up eyes like that? I found a maker who did it. um, you're getting blamed for being a furry. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, honestly, you just gotta learn to, like, ignore those people and just be like, hey, look, am I a good person? Am I gonna be successful? Yes. Okay, then the bully's opinion shouldn't matter. The people who should matter are your family, friends, and the people who you choose to be around. Like, you're choosing to be around those people, right? Because you care and respect them. So, if the people that you care and respect and they're mistreating you, then you shouldn't be friends with them. I had a friend who like stabbed me in the back and said a bunch of terrible stuff about me, and I'm not gonna be friends with them anymore. Because if they're gonna do that, I'm not gonna let that tear me down. Especially when the majority of people that are my true friends look at me and they're like, "You're a good person." I'm like, "Okay, thank you. That means I'm doing the right thing somewhat." And then if you have the one person, you know, that screams the loudest, does the nastiest stuff, you have to remind yourself that that's the minority that mistreats you like that. So look at it through that lens, and then hopefully, you know, realize that not every opinion should matter to you, and that you should forge your own path. But that's not to say to become like egotistical and ignore any sort of criticism in case you are doing something bad. I'm just saying the outliers, like the people who are the bullies. Just try to block them out, ignore them, and focus on the happier parts of your life. I wish I would have done that because I went through bullying as a kid. But now that, you know, I'm older, I have people that tease me for being like a furry all the time. And like I just like, okay, like, and your point is, you know, like, well, why do you have to do that stuff? I would just be like, it's weird, it's fun, and honestly I think it's kind of memey. I like it. And they're like, well, why? Like, why would you want to do that kind of stuff? I'll just be like, just because I think it's fun. I don't give much like reaction to them, and when I don't do that, they lose interest and move on. Are you at Yihayo? I am Yihayo, yes. Um, would you allow me to send you? Wait, would you allow me to send you what he sent me? Not my thing. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like some of like the standard stuff that they said. Like, trust me, I've had people who said like terrible stuff about me, like pretty disgusting and appalling stuff. Like, yeah, like I had a friend who, like, this was a friend, like somebody who I knew for like several years, and literally one day because we disagreed on like something political, you know, they said I was like a terrible person, that I didn't care about people, just because I had a different opinion than them, and I was like, bro, that's not the case. Like I told him, like, you know me, I've never mistreated somebody ever. I've always been there to try to help people up and bring them up, like, who are mistreated and or like put down by others. Like, I've always been the guy who's been trying to help people up. Like, and like, how could you ever say that about me? And they just lied and, you know, kept trying to make me feel like the worst person ever. And I just said, you know what? You're not my friend. You know, you're not my friend. And even though I was the bigger person and came back to them because there was another issue that, you know, I was worried about their safety, and I tried to like warn them about something else, even though we weren't friends, I still did that for them. And they try to say, oh, you're a good person now, and I'm like, no, what you said was so messed up. I'm not gonna be friends anymore. Nope. Like, what they said to me was unforgivable. Like, no, I'm not about that. But I know what it's like to get those kind of really nasty comments. But the thing is, you just gotta, you know, take a deep breath, push it aside, and say, that's not going to dictate how I live my life. And I'm gonna focus on being better and being a good and successful person. And then you go and do that. So yeah. That's why you're cool. I'm a fan. Oh, thank you. Do you guys like my profile? I can't really see it, thanks. So, for Booth, that's up. Sup, man? The fursuit is so floofy and looking good. Thanks. Hi, how's it going? Going good, going good. Going good. Try to do a thumbs up, but then it turned into some like weird Um, somebody button your video. What? What is the name of my furry? I'm Rasmo. Rasmo. Burp. Burp, 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 burp. YouTube's kind of awfully quiet, even though that's like the better quality stream. Hello. I saw that name is such a cool name. Aw, thank you. I finally got my persona, and in future, I'm going to commission Zora my protege. Nice! TikTok is going to get banned. Trust me, it won't. There's like a very, very low chance it will get banned. If y'all want to hear my prediction of what is gonna happen to TikTok, right? So if y'all don't know this, what everybody was freaking out about is that Trump said he was going to basically ban TikTok, right? Because TikTok is basically stealing our data, which is true, but it's the same kind of stuff that Twitter, Facebook, and all of them steal. So it's kind of not really a big deal for us as like the people, but it is still a big deal because it is collecting a lot of like what's called like cache data, which is like your search history, your like the stuff that creates algorithms, right? That's the stuff they're stealing. And basically the United States does not want China to get good at making algorithms based on our population, which then makes them better at selling stuff to the United States. Because of course the United States wants our jobs and our companies to succeed more than China, so that way we have more jobs in our country. So basically to stop China from getting all this data, which is basically giving them the ability to predict the future of markets, which is not a good thing for China to have. So Trump's like, we don't like this. We don't like China getting this data. So, you have to sell, TikTok to the United States. And then, Microsoft offered to be the company to buy it. So then the deals were going down, but ByteDance was saying, I'm only going to give you the US part of TikTok. And then, Microsoft was about to buy it, and then Trump was like, no, because you can't do that. Because, if you buy just the US part of TikTok, then who really owns TikTok? Is it the people who own the rest of TikTok, or is it us, the US part of TikTok? So he was like, no, you sell all of TikTok to Microsoft. And then China, of course, was like, no, we're not going to do that. So Trump then said, all right, well, if you don't sell us all of TikTok by September 15th, we're going to ban it. And we're also going to ban any companies that do transactions with the company that owns TikTok. So then, now China / ByteDance is now having to think like, oh, are we going to sell TikTok, or are we going to like try to go against the United States, right? So now we're basically waiting till see what happens on September 15th. And what my guess is two things are going to happen. Two potential things are going to happen. One is that China will give in and sell all of TikTok to the United States or to Microsoft, because basically the United States is the majority of their users. So Trump's going to be like, all right, you can either let us ban you and then your app becomes useless because now you've lost all of your users, or you sell us the entire app, make some money, and that's like your only that's your best option, is to get the money and end your relationship with TikTok, rather than keep it and then basically have its value drop to nothing. So that's what Trump is trying to back China into a corner for that. But if China doesn't give in, then Trump what he'll probably do is go ahead and issue the ban of all the companies that do business with TikTok. So TikTok will lose a ton of money, and they'll be banned from the App Store, but it won't be like taken off your phone. Similar to how like Flappy Bird was banned, right? Or it went off the App Store, but you still technically had it when it was already downloaded on your phone, but you couldn't re-download it again. We'll probably see something like that, and then once China realizes our app's about to die, they'll try to sell it then, and then we'll gain ownership of the app, and then basically it'll be put back up onto the App Store to download again. That's what my prediction is of what's going to happen. And I told my friends this, before Trump announced the whole September 15th deadline. They were like, oh, it's going to get banned in August, it's going to get banned, it's going to get banned. I'm like, no, it's not. Watch what's going to happen. And sure enough, he pushed the deadline to pressure China. So that's what I've been right about everything that's happened so far, because like, I study business, and what Trump's doing is basically a business move with TikTok. Yeah, it's pissing off a lot of people because TikTok could potentially get banned, but I don't think it's going to get banned or like, moved around the way we think it's going to. But that's my 2 cents on it. This is like the first time I heard of it. My friend mentioned it once, but I thought it was nothing. Can I call you a friend? Like, I say maybe to friends just because I have to get to know you first. Don't Trump is banning Fortnite. Trump isn't banning Fortnite. That's Apple banning Fortnite off the iPhones and stuff because Apple's just being weird. But that's nothing to do with Trump. September 15th is my birthday. Well, your birthday might be TikTok getting banned. It won't be like an outright like ban, like poof, gone forever. It'll be like a soft ban, like what I mentioned probably. Hate 2020. It sucks. Yes, 2020 is a terrible year, hands down. Should I name my persona after a state because I don't know what to name it? You could do what I did for my bird persona, Solosin. It's actually my middle name backwards, so it's kind of like a reflection of myself. So I did a reflection of my real life name, and that's how I came up with Solosin. It's not my first name, it's middle name, so it's the name that nobody cares about. Hey, Candy Paws. So, hey. Hi, Candy. If you're wondering where I'm like reading all this other chat, it's because I'm also streaming on TikTok. So like I'm looking down at my phone, which is over here, and like looking back up at the YouTube chat. Yeah, hello. Hey, Solosin. Hey. Do you watch anime? If you do, what is your favorite anime? I don't watch anime, but I have seen a couple I've seen a couple anime movies, and I've also, if you count it, I really like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've like watched that series like 4 or 5 times over. Sorry for copying your persona. We're fixing it, changing the timing. As long as you're making the right steps, like I appreciate that, Chris. Yeah. Reading. Do you have to play Animal Crossing? I did. I still have the game, but I haven't played it in a long time. Been busy. I'm kind of moving. Ooh. I did see there for a second. Yeah, that's a good animal. Yeah. Yeah, I like Avatar: The Last Airbender too. It's an amazing series, for sure. YouTube is kind of slow. Do you have Steam? I do have Steam. Nice furry mask. Thank you. I still need to make a persona, and I did spell that. Did I spell that right? I think it's just 1 R, but yeah. What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I think they're a cartoon, not an anime. But I didn't really watch much of them, but like I've seen bits here and there. What? What's your Steam? I won't give out my Steam because like I really only give it out to like close friends that I know very, very well. The way you kind of become friends with me is just through Discord, because that's just where I go to talk. And if you're a cool person, and you hang out there every now and then I usually play games with people on my Discord. See what I mean? No one is equal. What? So you're so cool. Aw, thank you. Are you a fan of Harry Potter? I do like the Harry Potter movies. I haven't read the books. Sorry. Thanks, Dolly. Well, I heard that your Candy Paws is friend, right? Well, I follow you. Aw, thank you. Yes, Candy Paws is a really good friend. She's a very, very kind and great person. It's super fun to hang out with. I'm so sad I didn't, like, get to hang out with her, like, Anthrocon. Like, I think she was planning to go back again. But at least we got to, like, say hi to each other and, you know, have fun at, like, TFF this year. Like, it's always great to hang out with Candy Paws. She's so nice. Oh my gosh, thank you for the panda, Keith May. Thank you. You're actually cool. Aw, thank you. Your light up eyes is good on you. Yes, light up eyes. Bobbing my head to the music. It's glitching. I don't know what's glitching. Do you ever play on your Switch? Yes, I do. Wait. Wait. Okay, this is freaking. Maybe what? I have a pug. I love the bean. Aw, thank you. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Legend of the Guardians Out of the Hole, hands down. Amazing movie. Keep your boy. Sup? Sup? I'm also reading chat from TikTok, so YouTube, that's where I keep like looking to. But I am more than happy to read y'all's comments too. That's why I'm happy to chat right here. Hi Kitsune. Love you Bean. Are you a bog or a pug? What? I'm a Coywolf is what I am. My username on Switch, it's kind of the same thing as Steam. Like, I really only give it to people who I'm friends with and, like, hang out with them on Discord. If you're on Discord and I get to know you well, then I hand that stuff out. Can you boop yourself? Boop. Boop. I got 15 people on TikTok, and then we got 9 people on YouTube. We need to hang out more. Miss y'all. Yeah. You know, I've been thinking of visiting like friends in Central Texas lately. Just because a lot of my classes are online, so it's like if I went to go hang out with like stay at a friend's house for like a day or two, like in Central Texas, I could totally do that because it's like, oh, I gotta do my class. Well, just gotta spend 1 hour doing the class. Okay, done. Back to fun. It's all online now. I can literally choose to do all my classes online if I want to. Like I have one class that actually offers in-person lecture, and I can go to it if I want to. But if I just not feeling it, I can literally just go online and that's it. Yay! Blue hearts. My brother isn't a furry, but he still talks as if he was. Do you think he's a furry too? Maybe. I got the hiccups now. No. So late. Yes. Hello. What's YouTube at? 8 people? Trying to save up for your Fursuit. It's a manatee. Oh, nice. It might be, thriving. Cool. Hey guys. Survived the horrible 2 hurricanes. The really bad hurricane missed. The other one just kind of fizzed out and disappeared. It really didn't do much, Hurricane Marco. It literally like was about to make landfall, then it just went poop. And then Laura came in, it was about to hit my home, but then it yeeted off to the east a little bit and went through a lot of like nothing. It hit a few cities really, really bad. But they were predicting way, way worse, and a lot of buildings are still there. Even though they're damaged, they're still there. And, you know, they were actually predicting, like, 20-foot storm surge to, like, wash some towns off the face of the earth. And, you know, those towns are still there, so it's like, woo! A blind school? What? You need a blind school, Candy Paws? Like, I'm saying, like, my classes right now, since, you know, because of COVID and stuff, all my classes are online except one lab and one lecture, but the lecture is optional to go there in person. You can either just view it on Zoom or go there in person. And then the lab, you can technically say I want to do it online, but it's better to go in person anyways. Have a pud. Beep. I'm visually impaired, and so I attend Kentucky School for the Blind. Wow. Hey, you know, I'm trying to remember if the person I'm thinking of was blind or deaf. I'm trying to remember. But, like, I'm pretty sure I was, like, friends with somebody who was, like, blind, and disabled in that, like, aspect, back during a summer camp. And, like, y'all are some pretty, like, amazing people, not gonna lie. Usually people that have, like, some sort of disability like that, or, like, have that little bit of struggle, usually end up being some of the greatest people ever. Like, if you look at, like, some of the greatest figures in history, you know, they all usually had a bad start in life. I don't know what that is, but, like, you know, you look at people who, like, end up becoming great and compassionate people, it's usually people that came from, like, terrible places to begin with. But what that kind of does is it almost forces you to learn morality a lot faster, like, because you become sympathetic as you went through it yourself, so they usually end up being the most compassionate people. And, like, you know, don't ever let, you know, a bad start in life determine that your future. Just be optimistic and work hard, and you'll be successful no matter what. God, I'm so bad. This is what happens when I get tired. I was gonna say, you can do whatever you want to do, no matter what hand you've been dealt in life. That's what I meant to say. Oh, sorry, I was talking PC. Oh, okay. Why see me go? Stop, please. What? Hello. I don't know what that is. Why is he screaming? Hey, will feature friends that invited me. Okay, yes. Yes, I can see how many fingers you're holding. Oh, it's not like total blindness. It's just like it's like very, very faded, right? Yeah, I have a friend that has autism too. One friend has a story. His soul has lots of surgeries. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, like, I feel really, really bad because nobody should have to go through that kind of struggle. But it's the journey through the struggle that person learns a lot and gains a huge aspect on life. And a lot of people that go through that kind of stuff end up being some of the wisest and most caring people, like, ever. Like, I've seen people who have gone through, like, literally, like, nightmare scenarios. Like, you would never, like, imagine that kind of stuff. And they're the most kind and amazing people I know, so. Yeah. Fursuit. Forever Studios. Forever Studios made my suit. So if you search, like, instead of the word forever, it's just a U. So, Forever Studios. Just a car wash. That's very what he's alive still. Hey, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming me creating a song. Use Amy's intro and stuff. If you want to check that out. Cool. Eat. What time is it? It's 11:32. You know what? We'll go to 11:40. We'll go to 11:40 and then we'll wrap the stream up. Eat. Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead. So soon, Storytime Part 5. Yeah. A lot of people have had trauma in their past. Like for me, it was like extreme bullying. I was bullied for about 6 years in my past, in my young youth, and it caused me to have like no friends at all. It was not because I was a furry. It was well before I was even like, before I even know what the furry fandom was. I was just bullied for who I was as a person, not even for something I ever did. I was just the guy who got picked on, and like that happened for 6 years. I had no friends for that amount of time, and being a young kid without any friends, it was pretty traumatic. And it wasn't just verbal bullying. I got like beat up behind the school and like beat up on the bus. Like the stuff you see in movies, like where kids get to beat, that was me. I was beaten. I was never getting a chance to be friends with anybody. It was awful, and that's why I always try to never ever make somebody else feel that way, because I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of that. That's why I really hate things like cancel culture. It's the most toxic thing in the world. I think it is, because like there's no due process. You're basically accusing people of terrible things that can ruin their lives without any proof. It's just accusations one after the other, and people jump on it and then create basically like a social media mob to like harm somebody's life, like make them feel so bad that they like have suicidal thoughts. I've seen this happen to people in the fandom, and it's all based on lies. Like, yeah, there might be that one person that actually did something bad, but like 95% of the people that get attacked got attacked for no reason at all, just based on fake stuff. That's why anytime like I see that kind of stuff happening on Twitter, I usually make posts saying, "Hey guys, hold on a second, due process, think about it, wait till all the facts are there, give this person a chance." And anytime I try to do that, I mean, I have people that attack me for basically saying, "Oh, I'm tolerant of the bad things that they're accused of," and it's like, no, I'm saying, well, actually research the facts. Are they reliable? Facts. There's a lot of people, they'll post like Telegram messages or Twitter messages, and that stuff can be fake. So you have to also consider like, are these screenshots even real and stuff? So that's the kind of person I am. I hate saying cancel culture just because I know it's like to get bullied, and what cancel culture is bullying to a very heightened extreme, to the point to where it can ruin people's lives forever. Because once you throw those nasty labels at somebody, those labels stick, even if it's later proven to be false. And they can lose jobs and opportunities over that, and it's terrible. How long have you had your suit? I've had this suit for about a year and a half now. Don't end. Yeah, we're getting close. We got about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. It's Candy and Madeira that really made it who I am. Without Candy's sweetness and love and Madeira's memorable face, I would have been really depressed. And now I'm not just saying that, or no, I'm not just saying that. That really helped me out. No, I bet, because like seeing other people like good role models kind of like light away and show there's a way to be happy, and being around good influences does help you. It does. Being around good people helps boost your own morale. So like I totally believe you. Like Candy's a really sweet and kind person, and like I always love being around her. Like she's a very kind and amazing friend. Um, and I almost tried to, yeah, but I got he got sent to the hospital basically. They helped, and we got oops, yeah. Like I had one or two of episodes similar to that. I actually never went, but like I had thoughts, and like my family tried to help me through it. Even like I know how hard it is. It's it's hard, because especially if you're like a kid going through like bullying and stuff like that, you always wonder to yourself, is it gonna get better? And like a year or two passes and it might have not gotten better yet. You're like, it's never gonna get better. It's been 2 years. But when you're a kid, your perspective of time is really skewed, because like when you're growing up, like 2 years seems like, huge, because at that point it's like what, a fifth of your life sometimes, especially if you're like 10. It's like 1/5 of your whole life is 2 years. So when 2 years passes, right, Like when you're 13 or 14, that's almost like a sixth of your life, right? So it seems like a big chunk, and it feels like it's never going to change. But as you start getting older, right? Like for me, when I think of like, oh, 2 years away, that's really close to me because I'm older. So 2 years is less of like how much I've been on this like earth, right? So it doesn't seem as far away. But for a kid, 2 years seems like super far away. So you just got to tell yourself it gets better, especially when you become an adult and you explore and you have the ability to meet more and more people in your pool of like your social pool of people, meaning like the people that you're around gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you become an adult because you have more and more access to the rest of the world. And you're gonna find people that are like you out there in the big world, and when you find those people, you become a way more happy, and that's what happened to me. Because I didn't think it was gonna get better back in middle school and elementary school, and then eventually I got to high school. More kids are there, and I started to meet more people like me. So it started to get better in high school. And then now that I'm in college, especially a big college, there's so many different kinds of people. I found the people that are almost exactly like me, and they're great, great friends, and the people I can count on and trust. So yeah, it takes time. Unfortunately, like you kind of have to go through it, but don't let it change who you are, and always remember like how it feels, so that way you never try to do it to somebody else, because that's what I go by. No name. Hey, how you doing? Doing good. I asked that. Don't see it. What? Uh, yeah, that's a true story. But love you guys. Oh, thank you. Um, past life I ate ramen noodles by fireplace watching Johnny test. um, but hey, I'm happy Candy Paws makes good content. Yeah. That's what I'm. That's why I'm so happy to have this community. We are so supportive of each other. Yeah, I know. The one thing that our community needs to work on though is a little bit more tolerance and acceptance of like other opinions. That's the one thing I see that's still an issue in the fandom, is we're really accepting of like everybody, but when people find out each other's politics, it gets the fandom gets extremely divisive, and it's a huge echo chamber. So like if anybody comes into the fandom with a slightly different ideology, then like, you know, I would say like there's a very loud minority in the fandom that is willing to cancel anybody who disagrees with them, and usually they have large following bases and stuff like that. And that's the kind of stuff we need to work on fixing, is being more tolerant of others. Because the way I see it is that when it comes to like politics, I always look at the other person and I say, you know, before I ever debate somebody, I try to establish like a common morality. You know, basically saying, hey, do we both agree that everybody has equal rights? Yes. Cool. And then we go on to the next thing. It's like, should everybody be treated fairly and equally? Yeah. Okay, good. Should we try to help anybody who's in need? Yes. Good. And we keep going on past that. Now we've established common morality, and now we discuss where we like have different opinions on how we achieve, you know, our goals of that common morality. So like anytime I started a political discussion with anybody, you know, I always assume that their intent is like good, like they're wanting to do better. Even though they disagree with me, I know that they're trying to do better and make life better for everybody in this country or wherever you are in the world, right? Like that's their intent. Even though they might disagree with how I want to do it, they have a different way of doing it, but we both want things to be better for everybody. That's the way I look at it. And there's some people in the fandom, actually a lot of people in the fandom, who say, you disagree with me, so therefore you're against the common morals, even though they know themselves that they both have the same morals. Just kind of messed up. Like, I'm friends with people from every political ideology. I have friends in every single group, whether it be left, right, center, libertarian, you know, all that stuff. I'm friends with all of them. And even though I have friends who disagree with me, we just agree to disagree, but we both know we're like good people at the end of the day. Like, we're both trying our best to help, but we just have different ways of doing it. And that's the mentality that the rest of the fandom needs to have. and to be a bit more willing to listen to others and have them explain how they see it. And we don't have a lot of that. We don't have a lot of that right now, and that's something we need to work on as a fandom, for sure. We have the tolerance and acceptance everywhere else, especially in the LGBT community, which is fantastic. And we have it, with anybody who's been bullied or mistreated in the past. We're very, very kind and trying to help people up in that aspect. But now we need to focus on basically just opinions. Like, I know we try to leave politics out of stuff. That's why I don't really say much of it right now. We're not really giving one side or the other right now. But it's so terrible because, like, somebody might share something, right, political, because it means something to them. It's important to them, so they share it. And then, somebody comes after them, disagrees, and they say that they're a terrible person for sharing that opinion. Or somebody maybe sees that person's tweet and disagrees with it and just says, hey, I just want to let you know I disagree and here's why. But I still value your what you're feeling, like, right? And then the person who made the post originally goes after the person who disagreed with them, saying that they're a terrible person for disagreeing with them slightly. That's the stuff we need to fix. Wow, are you still live? Yes, 11:40. Yeah, I know. It's 11:40. I can go over just a little bit. He's always positive. I follow people with conditions or with no followers. Yeah, like I follow people who I think make great content. Like people who I see are being, great content creators, entrepreneurs, people who are putting a lot of effort into their work. I follow them, and if they're making content that, one, I like, and then two, they're putting a lot of effort into it. That's what I usually do, no matter what follower count. No. Same. Jeez. Alright, well, it is now 11:45. We went an extra little 5 minutes there. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. But I really appreciate all of you guys coming out tonight, both YouTube and TikTok. I really appreciate you all, guys. All of you guys for coming out. You guys have been amazing and very, very supportive. And y'all are fantastic people. Because even though my TikTok following is a pretty decent size and YouTube is, decent and things like that, we have, 9 people in the YouTube chat and we have 13 people on TikTok. So y'all are a very, very small group of people out of my, out of my fans, and y'all are showing fantastic support towards me by coming out tonight. And I appreciate that greatly. Like, you guys have no idea how much I love, talking to you guys and hearing your guys' thoughts and questions. You guys are fantastic for that. So with that said, cannot wait until the next stream and to talk to you guys again. And I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'll read a couple more comments before I go, and then we'll wrap it all up. But yeah. I gotta go, but before I do, can I add you on Discord? Discord link to my Discord server will be posted in the description of the next YouTube live stream once I got it all set up. But yes, Discord link will be coming then. But yeah, look at TikTok really quick. I hope you'll go live more often. I'll try. I'll have your Fursuit. Who do I get from? Forever Studios. Can we do a duet? We'll see. But yeah. Alright, I gotta go, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, so bye! I gotta... Alright. Well, hope you guys have a good night, and bye!
The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.